Hello guys and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings with the adventures of the Redguard King Tricky the Wicked. Now we are back to the Crown faction and I think we may be able to form the Kingdom of Hammerfell in this episode. Oh, okay, Kingdom actually, not Empire. So we'll see. I'm very much anticipating this. We'll see if it's possible in the final war. If this war does not end under suspicious circumstances, which I don't know, can a war end under suspicious circumstances? I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna try to get our troops ready and together here, and send them over to the lands. Now we have a problem. We don't have enough ships, so what we're gonna have to do. Now we get 10 ships, non-reinforcing and maintenance free for 65 gold, or we could get a sail fleet, if I'm not mistaken. Now they are only going to be 6 ships. It will cost 20, so that will be 40 ships. Yeah, this will be 12 ships for 40 gold. It would be much better than getting these merchant ships. We're rather gonna do that. They cost even only 10 gold. Yeah. So those are some cool ships. Get them all together. And we're gonna get 1,200 men over. So we're gonna send them to Herney first. And we're gonna send actually make these guys stand down. And we're gonna make them pop up here and go over there already. So yeah. We have all of our troops basically ready. Everyone is kind of getting together. And I want to do something to her. Who is she? She does have a silver weapon. Confiscate the artifact. After that, you will be unable to use any further actions on this prisoner of 7 days. Yes. Yep, I want that. So I have now a silver weapon. I've taken the silver weapon off of this woman. Awesome. So we have a dwarven weapon, we have a silver weapon, and we have a dwarven armor. I like it. Now we're gonna resist our foul impulses here because we don't want that. I don't want to torture people. If I can steal their artifacts, it's much cooler. So guys, I really want this kingdom. I want it so badly. It's driving me nuts. I feel like I am already going insane. And look at this. Luckily these guys are fighting each other. Fools fight amongst themselves, as it's called. And we are ready. Send 1,600 men in there. We're gonna get more guys over as well. I think the first one we're going to get are actually, we're gonna split this up. You know what? No, we're gonna split you in half. One of these fleets, you're gonna go over here. The other, you will pick up these 250,000, and not 250,000, but 250 men. And then you're probably gonna start besieging Veldspar, and the rest of you will go to Sturk. Then we have hopefully everything covered. At least that is the plan. Now, since this is the war target, this is basically what we are gonna have to siege first. An adventurous. Now, I've been told that what I need to do is root out cabals in a province. That's what I need to do in order to get rid of these cultists. Someone told me that, I don't know, like in the last episode. And before that, someone was telling me I need to use my magister, or my priest dude, or something like that. But obviously that was wrong. So we're gonna root out cabals here. Should have done that earlier. But problem is, since I'm not a English native, I don't know what cabals means. And when I hear that word, or when I read that word, I'm thinking of cabbage. And it doesn't really sound all that threatening to me. So I didn't really know what I was doing. But yeah, now we're trying to get rid of these cultists. But that's basically just something we do on the sideline. While all these people join our courts to do things that I don't really care about. I basically just want my kingdom, please. I've been waiting for this kingdom for so long now. I just want it. I want it now. It's important. Alright, so 400 men. You're gonna get on the boat, and we're gonna go over here. Now, I guess we could stop in here to also get these men together, just so that we are not, you know, in any trouble. Now you guys as well. You're gonna go here first, pick up the extra men, just so that we have as many people as possible. And Chespa has already been sieged. Now, you are drawn to a large cheerful crowd standing in front of a tall building in Cespa. It seems they have gathered to watch the antics of a man who has climbed onto the building's roof. The despairing man, tired of the hardships of his life, is threatening to jump, and several of the onlookers are goading him on. Don't do it! Okay, why are we doing this? Because we are apparently carousing. We can people stop from committing suicide. Now, I'm not particularly interested in this, but you know what? We're just gonna do it. You hurry inside the building and join the desperate man on the roof. No, stay away, he cries when he sees you. You slowly climb out of the ledge next to him. I just want to talk, you say as you edge closer, but we're gonna grab him instead. You quickly reach out. Oh, you quickly reach out and manage to grab the man's wrist before he has a chance to jump. Let me go, you cretin. Is that French? He screams, I don't care who you are. I'm your king. You have no right to stop me from departing. I have every right to do whatever I want. Far below, you notice that some peasants have gathered a haystack to cushion the fall. Pull the man in sight. No, we're gonna jump. Look out below. Okay. A glint of madness flashes in your eyes and you smile at the man. Do you really want to jump? Fine, then we jump. The man gapes at you, dumbfounded. You're insane. And yes, we are possessed indeed, he gasps. Before the man can change his mind, you leap off the building and pull him with you. Look out below. You land safely together in the haystack. Let's go again, you exclaim as you brush the hay off your clothes. The shocked, suicidal man pulls his arm away from you and stumbles towards the crowd. Get away from me, help! That man tried to kill me, he's insane! As you walk away, you feel your grasp of diplomacy has improved. Indeed. Well, that was an interesting sideline story, but now let's go back to our actual mission to form the Kingdom of Hammerfell. So there we go. Let's move these guys over to Jaspet, and then we're gonna have to get our ships together so that we can finally take our kingdom. Because it's rightfully ours. Take what's ours by right of conquest. Alright, guys. Come on. I know we can do this. Alright, we have fulfilled our ambition to have a son. Now, I don't want Amir to actually become my heir. I'm just not interested in this. But we would like to reign for 10 years. You know, it can't really hurt that much. Alright, let's get these troops safely onto Jaspet. Then we're going to move on to Veldspar. Simply because we have the ability to do so. Now, we're also going to go onto the boat. And we're going to besiege everything that this bloody fool owns. Alright, now, I'm going to get our ships together. Although 11,000 are probably not enough anyways. What are you sieging anyways? Oh, so apparently we have been attacked. Indeed. Well, that is an unfortunate turn of events. Something I was not expecting. We did lose the Battle of Jaspet. Huh. Well, I guess in this case, all we have left to do is siege this man's capital. Alright, we have finally won this siege of this trade post. Interesting. We're gonna gather our fleet and hopefully take over everything we can. Alright, these ships are done. Let's get the ships over, get the ships together, 1,700 men, and siege the last castle. Izinyara, someone has been born. I don't care. A daughter has been born to my nephew. Alright. Now we are actually winning this battle over here. Keep this information to myself. Don't need to piss off any vassals right now. We're this close to forming our kingdom. You know? You know, we could have probably split you guys in half. And we would have already been able to get you over here. So let's do that now. Because better late than never. Prince Jean, what does he hold? Oh, look at this. My cousin is the Swordslinger of the Order of Lecky. Ah. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We can call him to arms, but he would not join. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for us, he would not even join. But it does not matter. Now apparently 2 castles are being sieged right now. this guy is sieging as well. And who is he? He's of a different... he's of Daedra religion. That is a little bit unfortunate, but nothing too serious. Now, 400 men, you will go on here. We're gonna have to see if we can get rid of a couple. We can obviously not. Well, that is certainly quite unfortunate. I guess 6 or 5 ships would have done as well. Now let's get everyone together. Unfortunately, this castle is going to be besieged, which is obviously something I very much don't like, because it's just going to prolong this war. Something nobody wants. Well, perhaps there are people who do want it, but nonetheless, we are slowly going forward. I think as soon as we win this battle over here... Ooh, what's this? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get these ships combined and get my army over here. And please come back to this map mode, thank you. So we're gonna go over here, siege down this castle, and then we should be at 100%. At least I think so. Now, there's nothing I can really do against the army of King Barrel of Riyadh. He's apparently... No, he's still in his revolt, so I don't know. He's sieging my castle with quite a lot of men. Gilani is not in this war. Gilani should not be able to help out this guy. Yet it does. And that actually is possible. I hate this. This is a major bug in Crusader Kings 2, by the way. That if... Look at this. Gilani right now is in a war, not against us, but against this revolt. But they have attached their army to King Barrel. So now, even though this man only has 71 troops, it acts as if he has 752 against us. Even though the majority of this army, 678 men, are not even at war with us. And this is a major bug. And this has been in the base game and thus in all the mods for so long. It's ridiculous. Like it's been in there for so long and never been fixed. And that's really bad, because you know this can definitely, I mean, right now it doesn't matter to us. It doesn't matter at the moment, but this could break, you know, break a game basically. And that's obviously something I do not approve, especially if you're starting out, especially in a mod like this where basically every single unit counts. This simply cannot happen. You know, you can't let something like this happen. Now he already wants peace. We will gain the grand city of Chester. Now that is all that I ever wanted. Well, there we go. Are we now finally able to create the Kingdom of Hammerfell? It does not seem like it. It just does not seem like it. Why not? We need one more castle. Alright guys, we need one more castle. How do we get one more castle? I can honestly not tell you. Now I'm thinking. We're gonna have to stand down our troops if we want to do that. For that, we're gonna have to get them all back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not yet ready to form the Kingdom of Hammerfell. Now, what else do we need in order to form our lovely kingdom? Now, it seems to me that we need 200 favor to create the kingdom, which is something we don't have at the moment. And we also need money and more provinces. And we're going to give out Cespa to someone that we particularly like, and that someone could be my daughter. No, it could not be my daughter. Well, let's find someone. Let's find some character whom I trust, who perhaps likes me a lot, and who is not already a ruler. Nope, opinion was what I was looking for. Kamida, the commander of something. You know, you must be a man, otherwise I can't give you any castles. So there he is, a crown man. Now I don't like ambitious lords, a content ruler. Now there we are. Grant your land at night, title, Barony of Cespa. And he actually has a cracked skull. Yikes. Come on. Let's get our ships over. How many men can we build? 1,800 men. Now we're getting very close to this. One more castle now, and then we have 66%. We do need some favor as well. We do own a holy relic, which helps us. Dynasty controls the Order of Lakey is also very useful. Otherwise, this would even take longer. This would take even longer. Now what we're gonna have to do in order to get the piety is probably get our focus up. But we can't change the focus for another 3 years. Now that is obviously something very unfortunate. So while we're at it, we're probably going to have to deal with our factions. And that is a problem. I was hoping we'll be able to, well, appease these factions or form the kingdom before we even had to deal with these factions. But seemingly that is not the case. Very unfortunate indeed. Now, I guess it doesn't help that our domain is too big at the moment. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do, but definitely let's stand down all of these ships. Although, no. What we will do, nope, get everyone together, split up mercenaries, and you will stand down. There you go. Now, these guys are supposedly not costing anything, so we can keep them around, which is also seems quite strange that we can just keep them around, but that is the case, so I will not concern myself with it. Would like you to back. I do not want to back a plot. Now, are we going to declare this war? I need another province. Now, we can't do that. Can't just declare the conquest. We need to do something else. Interesting indeed. But we do have a claim. Our steward. This man has a claim on Abdia, Rimwatch, and another province. So if he was to be landed, now I should have given him, but he's ambitious. I should have given him the city, perhaps. One dreadful province is what we need. Now I guess we could still declare this war. Yep. Nope, we cannot declare it. We cannot declare our ducal claim. For some reason. Claim Northfall. Do we have anyone who's landed? I would like to declare one of my ducal claims, but that does not seem to be possible. Well, what do I do now? We are in serious trouble right now. I wish we could have just founded our kingdom already. But apparently, that is not the case. So this mod requires us to do quite some more things before we can actually form the Kingdom of Hammerfell. Now I guess dying would help quite a bit, because, well, then we would be a crown, and a crown would be able to get Abdir under his control. Yet our current heir does not have enough piety. He has even less favor than we have. Now, we're gonna keep our information to ourselves. Is he gaining piety? Yes, but slowly. Wonder if there was a gift. Oh, I think what we could do. Can we make an offering? I wonder what happens if we do an offering. Let's ban and county claim. I have a claim on Rosegard. Let's make an offering then. 50 gold told me. 50 gold, I tell everyone a coward you are. I'm no coward. Alright, well, in this case, don't tell anyone. I've been slandered. Blackmailed. Interesting. Well, we're still gonna make an offering and see what this does. I can't honestly tell you what happened. As I placed my offering up Thunder Shrines, I felt the power of Tara, and we gain 30 favor for this. Okay, so that is a way to get favor, but we also need some monies. Interesting. Now, we need one more county, and it seems like we do not have any chance of getting a county because we do not have enough favor to declare the war. We're unfortunately content. Why are we content? Should get rid of the content trait. We just can't console command it. That would be cheating. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna go on for at least another round and try to form the Kingdom of Hammerfell. I'll see you later, guys.